Good afternoon, world. It's close to the evening. It's 5:22. I just finished my shift, like I don't know, about an hour ago. Then I went for once. I had a slice of pizza and I was a little hungry. I had one slice of pizza, a garlic dip, and a drink. And I walked home. I bought my beer, and I just arrived home. And I was looking at some pictures, some stuff on YouTube, VJ's Twitter, and like Hollywood news, that kind of stuff. I like keeping track of the Hollywood news and all that stuff. Obviously, I like keeping track of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed my shocking revelation that I made yesterday. The redhead, believe it or not, rejected me. Yeah. When you came to arrive, when you were embarrassed a little bit, I was a little bit embarrassed. And eventually I got used to it, but I was a little bit embarrassed. Obviously, she worked today. I I didn't talk to her. I ignored her obviously, and what she only said hi to me one time. She's like, "Oh, hi, by the way." She was talking to me. She knew, yeah, I rejected Ivan. She's like, "Oh, hi, by the way." She went out of her way to say hi to me, but I'm like, "Yeah, I gave you the warning, man. I gave you, I gave you the warning. If you embarrass me like that and you reject me like that, I'm never asking for your number ever again. I'm gonna be very strict about that. I'm never asking for a number ever again. Obviously, because she rejected me. She rejected my ass. I'm sorry. Well, I even like don't give up. I'm like, look, man. She told me this is she told the way she rejected me was she made it very very clear. I don't do dates. So if you don't do dates, how the fuck can I ask you for more dates if you don't do dates? And yeah, I just came off a very serious relationship. Okay, so you're not over the guy that you used to be with, and you don't do dates. So how the fuck am I supposed to ask you for an? I can't ask you another date because you don't do dates. I don't want to get rejected twice, obviously. Hence why I'm never asking for a number ever again. Since it's not happening, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this: the redhead, it's her loss, obviously. Unfortunately, right? Had you said yes to that St. Hubert's date, I would have taken you to St. Hubert's. I would have taken you to the Umber Bar. I would have taken you to the beach. You would have felt on top of the world when you're with me. Everyone in Umber staring, and you could have been my fucking potential girlfriend, and I could have been your potential boyfriend. You said no to that. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. I'm saying it's her loss, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Her loss. Yeah. Well, you've been embarrassed. I was a little bit embarrassed, obviously. The co employees didn't really hate on me, but I was a little embarrassed, obviously, when I started working. And you could tell some of the people like, what the fuck is wrong with this chick, man? This chick is crazy. She said no to Ivan. She said no to Ivan. Yeah. There's two reasons why she said. There's three reasons why she said no. The first reason, she's not over the guy that she was with. She came off a serious relationship. That's one reason. The second the second reason, she's not interested in me, or she rejected me to feel good about herself. Obviously, as I told you, there's some girls who reject very good-looking guys to feel good about themselves. Yeah, if I make this guy feel like shit, it'll make me feel better about myself. If I rejected Ivan, I rejected the Son of God, it makes her feel good about herself. Or she actually doesn't like me. She actually is not interested in me at all. Those are the two reasons. For the first reason, she's not over the guy she was with. Second reason, she doesn't like me. Or the third option is she's trying to play what the bad girl and act and make herself feel good by rejecting me. Those are the reasons why she rejected me. Obviously, okay, fine. You rejected me and you crushed me and you lowered my self esteem. I'm never asking for your number ever again. See what I'm saying? It's your fucking loss, man. Yeah, man. Your loss. Yeah, man. Ivan, what's the only way you'll consider going for if she makes a move? Look, man, I made my move. I asked you on a date. If you're expecting me to make another move and ask you for your number and get rejected again, it's not happening. You now, if you want to, if she's interested in me, I don't think she is. I don't think she's interested in me, but if she is interested in me, you now have to make a move. You're gonna have to flirt with me. You're gonna have to try to get me to like you more, and you're gonna have to what? Get me to like you more. Obviously, if you want to date me, obviously, because I already did my part. Yes, I was square and I was nervous. I still made the move. I asked you on a date. You said no, and it's your fucking loss. Yeah, there you go. I had a lot of plans for the dates too, man. St. Hubert's, Elmer Bar, the Marina, and if had I dated her, everyone in Elmer would have been staring. You would have felt on top. The drama would come with it, but you would have felt on top of the world. You said no that? Okay, fine. No, so I hope you find a man. If you're not over that guy that you broke up with, obviously, hopefully you guys get back together, and I hope you have a good relationship with him. But I told you, those normal men are not me. When you're with me, when you're with them, not everyone around the street stares. It was me, it's everyone staring in the city. You said no to that? Okay, it's all good. And that's why some of the people before we think she's crazy. This chick is crazy, man. This chick is fucking crazy. Yeah, I heard some people talking, obviously. They were saying, like, oh my god, that. It's funny, yeah, that chick is fucking crazy, man. She said no to Ivan. Yeah, the world thinks she's crazy, obviously. How the fuck can you reject Ivan? You said no to Ivan. Ivan's a handsome man. You said no to that? She said no. She rejected me, man. I'm like, okay, fine. It's all good, I'm saying. Yeah. This girl's crazy, man. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, man. She said no. So I have three options. The first thing is I can try and go for her more, which I'm not going to do. I don't want to. Something tells me she's going to reject me a second time. I'm not going to waste my time flirting with her because I'm scared I'm wasting my time. I'm going to flirt with her more, ask her on a date again. She's like, I already told you, and I said no, I don't do dates. I don't want to get rejected 2 times in a row. That's why I'm never asking for a number ever again, unless she makes a move. Only way I'll pursue her is if she makes a move and she's giving me signs that she likes me. Otherwise, I'm not going to go for her. My second option is I'm gonna go for another chick at Coco Fruity, or I'm gonna look elsewhere in Elmer for a girlfriend to date. But this time, if I look elsewhere for a girlfriend, I'm not gonna make videos about about the girlfriend topic anymore. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm not gonna let you guys know because I think I was stupid to let you guys know about the redhead. I kind of regret doing that, and what I'm gonna keep it. Keep it to myself this time. It's a crushing thought, man. One chick you like, I liked her a lot too. The one chick I liked Coco Fruity. She fucking rejected me, man. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Yes, it was a bit awkward the way I asked her because I was shaking. I was a bit nervous. I still asked her. She said no. What she say? This is exactly what she said. I'll tell you exactly what happened. For all you guys who don't know. Okay, so yesterday towards the end of the shift, she was alone in the restaurant. She didn't close today. Today it was the guy with the glasses who closed. Usually on weekends she closes or the guy with the glasses closes usually on weekends. She closed Saturday. The guy with the glasses closed Sunday. Today, right? He closed today, obviously. Yeah. Before I talk about what happened, obviously, the Coco Fruity manager, he always makes me mop the restaurant. Like, why don't you ever make the other dishwasher mop? Why do I always have to mop the whole fucking restaurant? I mean, look, man, that one guy, look, man, while I'm mopping the dining area, one guy should mop the kitchen, and you make me mop the fucking restaurant and the kitchen. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was tired, man. I mopped the whole fucking restaurant. Weekends, you have to mop everything. Because all the rooms are available for the customers. Whereas weekdays, you mop like a part of it. Because not all the rooms are available for the customers. Some of the rooms are closed for the customers on weekdays. But the manager knows I worked so much. He gave me 3 days off this week. I get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, and then I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is nice. And he gave the other dishwasher more shifts because he needs money. He's not that rich of a guy. He lives in Deshanes, right? Deshanes is like it's a ghetto of Elmer, pretty much. It's a poor area of Elmer. He lives there and he needs money, so it's all good. Give me my break. Give the guy more shifts. That way he makes some good money for himself and he can pay his bills and help his family out, help his parents out. Right? He's a young guy, but he lives with his parents. He's not that rich. He told me he's not that rich of a guy. Obviously. Yeah, that dishwasher's good friends with the redhead. The redhead told me, yeah, I smoke weed with him all the time, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? This is what happened. I'll tell you what happened, guys. I'll be more specific about what happened yesterday, right? So, yeah, I always close on weekends. Weekends I'm the last one to leave. I'm always the last one to leave the restaurant because the dishwashers have to wash all dishes. The manager or the owner always makes me mop the restaurant. He never look, man. While I'm mopping the restaurant, why don't you have some of the line guys mop the kitchen to help me out, man? It's fucking tiring. Why don't you have those guys mop? Those guys are fucking lazy, obviously. I have to take out all the garbage. I have to mop the whole restaurant. At least you guys can mop the fucking kitchen. You make me mop the whole fucking restaurant. Because the line guys are fucking lazy, man. Yeah, man. Obviously. Yeah. This is what happened yesterday, okay? Um, yeah, it was towards the end of the day, obviously. End of the day. I was mopping the restaurant, and she was sweeping the restaurant. She closed with me. It was just me and her alone in the restaurant, pretty much. And the manager was there, but he was in his office, so he can't hear, right? And I was mopping. I was talking to her. I'm like, hey, so any plans? I was waiting for everyone to leave because like while she was sweeping, there was still some of the waiters and waitresses and buswomen and busboys were still there, and eventually they all left, and it was just me and her alone. And the manager was in his office, obviously, and I was mopping the restaurant, and she was sweeping the restaurant. So me and her close, and I knew okay, I knew okay, this is my opportunity, Ivan, to get a number down. Like you might as well get a number down. You're never gonna get this opportunity again for maybe another 1 2 weeks. And I manned up and I made my move. I was like, I rejected obviously, and I started talking to her. I don't remember everything I talked to her, but I started talking to her. I'm like, hey, anything interesting you got planned this week? She's like, not really. She's like, you? I'm like, she's like, what do you do, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, I just drink beer, smoke cigarettes, and watch YouTube. She's like, yeah, I do the same thing you do. I smoke weed, I get high, and then I watch TikTok. You know, so she told me that, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, Ivan. The reason why I wasn't here last week is I had other things. I had to do some stuff, Ivan. Yeah, I forgot what she told me, but she had other things she had to do. Hence why she didn't work last week one shift. So yeah, I'm thinking of getting another job. I don't get enough hours here. I'm gonna get another job. That way I make more money because she only works like twice a week, which means she only makes like $500 every 2 weeks. The redhead, because Quebec is 15 an hour. You work two like 7 hour shifts, you'll make like $500. Because Quebec is 15.25 an hour. I think it's more than Ontario. Ontario is 15 an hour. Quebec is 15.25. I think Quebec has a higher minimum wage rate than Ontario. But Ontario, they have tip out. Quebec, they don't do tip out. That's why Ontario is better than Quebec, right? Some stuff about Quebec's better than Ontario. Some stuff about Ontario is better than Quebec. Obviously. So we talked, and I'm like, oh my god, this is my opportunity to get her number down. I was nervous, obviously. And I kept talking to her and talking to her and talking to her. I'm like, you work tomorrow? Yeah, I work Sunday, Ivan. Oh, sure, cool, cool, cool. You know what I'm saying? So eventually I mopped the whole restaurant. And then she was chilling in the restaurant area. And I went to get my bag and I clocked out. That's what happened. I clocked out obviously. I clocked out and then I saw her hanging around the restaurant area, and I talked to her for a good 2 minutes before I asked her on the date. You know, I'm like, so you're working tomorrow? Yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to her for a little bit. I'm like, hey, do you have anything planned next Friday? She's like, no, not really. I might go to the bar maybe. She's like, why? She knew the me asking her if it was coming, obviously. I remember she told me, she go, yeah, Ivan, I'm waiting. She said something like that. She's like, I'm waiting, Ivan. What, I don't know what she meant by that, but she said, I'm waiting, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? I thought she wouldn't reject me. I actually thought she'd say yes to the date. She said no. And I asked her, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, so you have anything interesting planned next Friday? She's like, no, not really. I might go to the bar maybe. She's like, why? I'm like, and that's when I made my move. I'm like, all that. And the moment she said that, I had this tingling feeling in my body that I kind of felt like coming out because I was scared of getting rejected. I'm like, yeah, Emmanuel. I was wondering, like, do you want to go? I said her name. Sorry. Yeah, such and such. I can say her name now. I'm not gonna say her name though. I'm like, hey, such and such. I was wondering, like, do you want to go out to dinner with me sometime? She's like, dinner? I'm like, yeah. How does next Friday, 7:30 at St. Hubert sound? I'm like, are you available like next Friday? She's like, dinner? She's like, yeah, I don't. She's like, yeah, I don't really do dates. She's like, and I kind of came off a very serious relationship, so yeah, I don't do dates, Ivan. And I came off a very serious relationship, which means you still have feelings for the guy. She still has feelings for the guy. But yeah, she's like, sorry. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. That's okay. She's very polite, obviously. She's very nice. She wasn't mean about it. She was very nice to me, obviously. Well, that's okay. I'm out. That's fine. I'll see you tomorrow. And that's when I had that tingling feeling in my body. I almost cummed up. I didn't come out. And I had that shitty feeling. And I went in the bathroom and I changed, obviously. And then I left and I felt like shit. And I told the manager, I'll see you tomorrow at 10. And then I went home. And that's when I made the video about me getting rejected. That's what happened. She rejected my ass, man. And I gave you the warning, man. I gave the redhead the warning. I'm like, look, man, if you reject me and you embarrass me like that, I'm never asking for your number ever again. It's your loss, man. It's your fucking loss. I'm not even saying that. Yeah, man. So the first woman I asked for on a date, I get rejected by. I get rejected. I know seeing hell probably has a part to play in it, but I'm still a handsome man, and you still could have been my girlfriend and me your boyfriend. You said no to that, man. Whatever, it's all good. Yeah. That's why some of who was they think she's crazy. This chick is crazy, man. She said who do you think she is? She rejected Ivan. Ivan's healthy. He's fresh. You turned down that for the garbage. Those normal attractive men who are garbage. You turned that down over the fresh over the garbage. The sweet lips. Yeah, healthy, fresh, handsome Ivan America. You turn that down over the garbage. The normal handsome man who's garbage, right? Yeah. Fucking crazy, man. Never mind. Like, she would have had a blast on that. I'm like, yeah, you would have had a blast on that St. Hubert's Day with me, man. I would have taken you to St. Hubert's. I would have paid for you, obviously. And what? Obviously. Ivan's poor. Yeah, I'm poor, but I still, I'm making enough money to do stuff with you. I can still do some good stuff with you. I can go to the theaters. I can go to the bar. I can go to restaurants. I have enough money to do that with you. I'm not rich, obviously, but I'm saying, yeah, obviously. Some Sarah. She rejected me, man. Obviously. And today I didn't talk to her. I ignored her. I saw her today and I gave her a bit of that stare and I just ignored her. She came out of their way. She's like, oh, hi, by the way. Hi, Ivan. Hi, by the way, Ivan. I'm like, yeah. I didn't really answer her back. I'm like, this girl's fucking what? She fucking rejected me, man. I look, man, yeah. If you what? If you're pissed off, that what? That I'm not giving you any attention. It's your fault, man. I asked you on a date. You said no. When you saying yes to all these normal fucking handsome men who are garbage, and you say yes to them. You said no to me, who's handsome and fresh. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, I told you. I gave her the warning. Look, man, if you reject me, I'm not going to give you attention anymore. I'm not going to flirt with you anymore. And what? If you think I'm going to ask for your number again a second time, it's not happening. You told me you don't do dates. And so I'm never going to ask you on a date ever again. You said you can't have a serious relationship, which means you're interested in your guy, in the other guy that you had you were in a relationship with. And so I'm never asking for your number ever again because I don't want to get rejected a second time. Otherwise, it will really, really crush me getting rejected twice. And so I'm never asking for a number ever again. And it's her loss, Sincere. It's her loss. Why do you think the Cobra Food Poly think she's crazy? Of course they do. They think, oh, this what the fuck is wrong with this chick? Who does this chick think she is? Does this chick think she's this? Does this chick think she's VJ that she can just reject Ivan like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You rejected Ivan. You rejected Ivan. You made him feel like shit. You lowered his self esteem, and you're expecting him to what? To flirt with you more? He's not gonna flirt with you more, man. It's your loss, man. You Ivan asked you on a date. You said no. You crushed him, and you lowered his self esteem. Hence why now I'm afraid to ask girls on a date now because I'm scared I'm gonna get rejected again. I'm fucking square. Obviously, I'm fucking square. I'm square. Obviously, I'm square. Sometimes I'm square. Yeah, I'm square. Yeah, I'm square. Ivan, why don't you fight together? I'm not gonna waste my time flirting with her and get rejected. I don't want to get rejected a second time, man. It's one thing to get rejected one time, but to constantly get rejected is not is crushing. Hence why my self esteem is very low right now. Hence why I'm never asking for a number ever again. It's not happening because I'm scared I'm gonna get rejected a second time. Hence why it's her loss, man. She lost. You lost your opportunity. I'm talking to you, man. I have nothing against you. You know what I'm saying? If you like that guy that you had a serious relationship with, I hope things go well with you, and I hope you what you work things out with him, or maybe you'll find another normal man, normal trashy guy, right? Who can make you happy. But I'm just saying, it's your loss. I asked you on that date, you said no. So if you're angry that I'm not flirting with you anymore, I'm not giving you attention, it's your fault. You rejected me, hence whose fault is it? Today I think she acting a bit crazy. She broke a glass obviously because she was acting a bit crazy. Yeah, if you're pissed off that I'm not giving you attention anymore, whose fault is it? It's your fault. Like, you're mad because what? You're going crazy because I'm not giving you attention anymore because you fucking rejected me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have now rejected you, but like you know what I'm saying? I told you there's three reasons why she rejected me. There's two possible reasons. There's one. The first reason she's not over the guy that she was with. She told me she can't have a serious relationship. Obviously, that's understandable. Obviously, second reason she doesn't like me, or she rejected me to make herself feel good about herself. Oh, I rejected Ivan to make herself feel good about herself. She acts like a bad girl and she makes me feel like shit on purpose. I'm like, okay, if you want to do that, then I'm never asking for your number ever again. So I'm saying, huh? It's your loss, man. Yeah, man. It's your loss. I'll say her name one time. You guys already know her name. It's your loss, Emmanuel. Yeah, there you go. I said her name. It's your loss. I asked you on a date and you said no. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ivan, are you gonna go for any cheese or cocoa fruity? I'm thinking about it, but I'm scared they're gonna reject me too. You see what I'm saying here? I'm scared, man. They're gonna reject me too if I ask them one day. They're gonna say no too. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I'm going to get rejected. Yeah. Ivan, who would you go for at work besides the redhead? Either the blonde chick, maybe the one who was hot. But I don't think she works there anymore. She's only there for like a week or two. Or the chick with the black hair. I know her name. She's a bit shorter. She's fit girl, smaller girl, but she's fit and everything. She's hot. She's a pretty hot chick. She's hot too, but she looks young. She's like 19, maybe 20. Those are the two chicks I could go for. But I mean, yeah, I can do that to rub it in the redhead's face so she pisses me off, obviously. But I mean, yeah, yeah. If you went for the ride, will the redhead be jealous? I don't know if she'd be jealous. If she doesn't like me, she won't care. Obviously, if she doesn't like me, she won't really care. But if I did go for another chick and they actually said yes on a date, I would be rubbing it in her face. Yeah, this is your loss. I'm dating this other chick and you would have had this and you said no. Yeah, you said no to Ivan. Now Ivan's dating another chick. It's your loss. It's your loss, Emmanuel. I said her name 2 times now. It's your loss. Yes, it's your loss. Such and such. It's your fucking loss. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, obviously. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ivan, does she know that she crushed you? Of course she does. Oh my god, like I crushed Ivan. Yeah, you crushed Ivan. Yeah, you crushed him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Ivan asked you one day, you rejected. You said no. Like why did you say no to me? I'm curious. What is the reason why you said no? Is it because you're not over the guy that you used to like, or you don't like me, or you're just playing a game with me, whereby you want to make yourself feel good about yourself and make me feel like shit? You want to be a bad girl and make me fight to get you or something like that. It's not happening. I don't want to get rejected a second time. Hence why I'm never asking for a number ever again. Look, I gave you the warning, man. I said if you reject me and you make me feel like shit, you crush me, and you lower my self esteem like that, I'm never gonna ask for your number ever again. And if I go for another chick or fool and you're angry, tough, you're the one who rejected me. And what? Hence it's your loss. It's not my fault. It's your fault. You said no. Yeah, there you go. You said no. Yeah. You said no. Obviously. So Ivan, you can't ask her a second time. How could you? How could I possibly ask her on a date a second time when she told me she doesn't do dates? As I can't ask her to. I can't ask her on a date anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ivan, why don't you ask for a number and ask her to hang out with you sometime? She'll still say no because she doesn't know me that well, obviously. Yeah, obviously. If you want someone to get your number down as a friend and hang out, that means you're friend zoning them. I'm not friend zoning her. I asked her on a date because it's something more than friends. But she said no. I'm like, hey, I was wondering, do you want to go out dinner with me sometime? How does next Friday 7:30 at St. Hubert sound? She's like, uh, I don't really do dates, Ivan, and I just came off a very serious relationship. She's like, sorry. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay, yes, that's fine. I'll see you tomorrow. And I changed and I left. And today at work, I saw her. I ignored her, obviously, and then she went out of the way to say hi to me. Obviously, she said, "Oh, hi, Ivan. Hi, by the way." And she knew I was a bit sad and upset. She said, "Oh, hi, Ivan. Hi, by the way, Ivan." I'm like, what are you trying to do? Like, you're trying to what? Make me feel good after rejecting me? I'm saying, Ivan, was she acting a bit crazy today? A little bit. She broke glasses today. Obviously, she was a bit crazy. I was like, man, if you're pissed off because I wasn't giving her any attention, I wasn't giving her any attention. Yeah, it's your fault. If you're mad because I'm not giving you attention, I'm not flirting you anymore, it's because you rejected me. I told you. I gave you the warning. If you reject me, I am never going to give you attention. I'm not going to flirt with you anymore. I'm never going to ask your number ever again. As it's your loss. Yeah, there you go. It's your loss, man. Yeah. Ivan, what's the one way you'll think you'll get her attention whereby she'll go for you? She'll start flirting with you more. If I end up dating another chick who go fruity, I will get her attention. Because she'll feel it a little bit. She'll know, oh my god, Ivan's now flirting with another chick who go fruity. He went on a date with her when I could have went on a date with Ivan. I'll get her attention. Obviously, that women like that. They love that. This is how you get a girl's attention if they reject you. Have you guys ever seen the movie? What's that movie called? Love Don't Cost a Thing, with Nick Cannon and the chick who was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, who was in VJ's Rocky Picture. I forget her name. Yeah, Love Don't Cost a Thing. I never saw it, but I heard what the story's about. It's about this guy. He's like a nerdy guy. He likes this chick, and she's like one of the hottest chicks in the school. And he's a nerdy guy, and he ends up becoming the most popular man at school. He ends up picking up a bunch of chicks, and he gets that hot chick's attention. And he ends up dating her in the end. Yes, women love that. They love that. Obviously. So if you want to get the one way I'll get the redhead's attention is if I end up dating another chick who fruity and she finds out, then I will get her attention and she'll become. I don't think she'll be jealous. If she doesn't like me, she won't be jealous. But if she likes me, she'll be jealous. Obviously, I will get her attention, whereby she will. She okay, Ivan, you got my attention now. You got my attention now, Ivan. That's how you get her attention. Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's how you get her attention, obviously. Or you date another chick. You date another chick in Elmer, and you bring her to Coco Fruity. You know what I'm saying? Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'll never bring her to Coco Fruity. I don't want the employees knowing. But if she finds out I'm dating another chick, I'll get the redhead's attention. Okay, Ivan, you got my attention. Yeah, obviously. But she rejected me, man. The red rejected me, hence it's hurts. I'm gonna say this: it's your loss, Emmanuel. I said your name a few times now. It's your loss. Show my camera over here.